Yo, what's up guys, Clash Design here, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a tutorial for you, and I'll be showing you how to create a FIFA 16 style thumbnail. So first of all, you have to create a new document, and make sure it's 1280 pixels by 720 pixels, because that's the size of the YouTube thumbnails, okay? And now you fill the background. Okay, now you have to get a stadium. I got some saved on my PC, but if you don't have any, you can just get them from the internet. There's plenty there. Okay, so let's just find the stadium. Okay, there you go. Found the stadium. I have to make it a tiny bit bigger, and you can center it. So you click Control A, and then click on this button over here and this one over here. Okay, now I have to rasterize the stadium and make it black and white. To make it black and white, you have to click Control Shift Alt and click B, and click OK, and change its blend mode to soft light. And then for the background layer, change the color overlay. You can put a gradient. You can put a gradient overlay if you want. I'll leave it. I'm keeping it simple. And for this tutorial, I'll be using a dark red. Click OK. And now click on the stadium again and duplicate it by clicking Control J. Okay, now the background is done. You can group them by selecting them all and clicking Control J and renaming it background. Okay, now you need some text on it. So you click T on the keyboard or click this button. And today I'll be using impact and comic axis for the fonts. So now you click anywhere, and for this tutorial I'll be writing 500k beast. Let me center it for them and make it bigger. 500k beast, and then you duplicate it. Right, like anything you want, like sweaty squad. Change its font. Which I'm using comic axis for the second font. And resize it. Okay, now I have to add some effects to the text. So you right click on blending options or just double click here. And let's add a gradient overlay first. For the top bit, I'm gonna do it from a light grey to a white gradient, and add an inner glow. And the inner glow has to be like the lightest color of the gradient. So for this one, it'll be white. You can increase the size a bit. And then add an outer glow. Make sure that the blend mode's on normal, and opacity is on 100, and just resize it to a size you want. Okay, now I've done this, you have to hold Alt and drag the effects to the other font, so it can have the same layer styles, but you have to change the gradient overlay to a different color. For the second one, I'll be doing the yellow to an orange. Click OK and change the inner glow to yellow, as it is the lightest color. OK, and click OK again. And now when you've done this, you select both of them, duplicate them, drag them down a little bit, and drag them behind the main text. And as you can see, you can pull them up a bit. It actually creates a cool effect. Okay, now we can just position the text where we want it to be, and center it as well. And the top text, make it make it underneath the bottom text, because it adds just a better effect. And now when you've got the text, just select them all, group it, and rename it to text. Okay, now we have to add the cards as we're doing a squad builder thumbnail. I recommend if you have a Photoshop file for the HD cards, use that. But just so the video doesn't be too long, I'll be using photos. Or you can use Flathead if you want. For the 3 players, I'll just keep it in. I'll go Bundesliga or Aubameyang, the upgraded card. And to copy this into the Photoshop file, click Start and search up Snipping tool. And now when you have it, click New and select around him like this. Click this button to copy and then paste it onto Photoshop. And you do this with the other 2 players as well. I'll do it with the other 2 players and be right back. Okay, now I've done it with both the other 2 players. We'll have to remove the background, and we can do this using the magic wand tool. Just click it and click delete, and Control D to deselect, and do it with the other 2 players as well. Okay, now I've done this, we have to make them all be on top of each other, so zoom out again, center them all, and now select all of them and click Control T and resize it so it's quite big. That's about right. And now for the other 2 cards, you have to make them a bit smaller, so select them, hold Alt and Shift to make it smaller, and you just drag them to either side, like this. After we do this, we just group them and call it cards and drag it behind the text. We can move them around if you want to play around with them. Okay, now that looks good. Let's drag the text a bit down. And now we have to add some effects to the cards and to the text. So you go to the Go. And then you add some flair. You can write yellow flair PNG and pick one you want. I'll just find one and be right. I'll find one now. Okay, this one looks good. Copy into Photoshop. And you don't just use the magic wand tool to select around here because it just messes it up. You change the blend mode to screen. And there you go. So now resize it. And duplicate it and hide the top one. Okay, now you drag it on top of the cards. Hold Control to right click rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And resize the flare. Okay, do a little bit smaller maybe. And now you just duplicate it and add it to the different sides. They're duplicating it until you like how it looks. Okay, that looks good now. Now when you do this, you can show the other one back up here, the one you started off with, and do it on top of the text, but do it twice so it just looks cooler. And now you use the eraser tool to rub out any of these bits sticking out. I'll do this quickly. Okay, now when you removed it, your thumbnail can be finished, or if you want, you can just like write, if you're making it for a client, like write your name here, just so it doesn't look like they made it. I'll just change the font and write my name on it. And obviously like, change it to any font you want, etc. And I'll put it in the corner, make it smaller. And change the blend more to soft light. You can leave it like this, or you can just look lower the opacity even more. That looks alright. There we go. And there's the finished thumbnail. Of course, after you do this, you can just save it and use it for your YouTube thumbnail. If you enjoyed the tutorial, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment what tutorials you do next, and I'll see you guys later.